Hi everyone, thank you so much for being here today. My name is Denise. I'm also known as heywigsister on Instagram and Facebook. Today I'm here to bring you a wig review in partnership with Envy. This is Envy VERONICA in the color Cinnamon Raisin. This is a Envy hair wig, which is 70% heat-friendly synthetic, 30% human hair. It has a fully hand-tied cap. This is a super premium wig. And I'm super excited to be able to tell you all about it because, let's face it, if you're going to spend this much money on a wig, you want to make sure it's a good purchase. So if you want to know more, stick around. I am so grateful to Envy for partnering with me on these reviews. So I've done a number of reviews on these Envy hair wigs so far, and I hope to be able to continue to bring them because this is one of those types of wigs that I think we need more information on because of the price point. I have a review of a wig called Zoe. I have multiple Envy hair wig reviews, but Zoe is my absolute favorite right now. It is a bob. It's a long bob. It's about shoulder length, straight like this, fully hand-tied cap like this. This is maybe the long sister of Zoe. I just recently brought you guys an update on Zoe. How has she worn? I've worn her nearly 30 times, and I had washed her once, and I wanted to tell you how she's doing. I will link that video in the description. You guys, I think these Envy hair wigs are phenomenal. All right, let's take a look at Veronica from all sides. It's fun to play with because it's so soft and so silky. Now, these fibers, like I said, they're very soft, they're very silky, they feel incredibly realistic. They do not feel like synthetic at all. They don't move like synthetic. It's just really amazing how that blend can be so realistic and natural. Now, this does have quite a bit of hair. I would call this a high density piece. Now, because this has a fully hand-tied cap, there is no poof or permatease, no volume up here. But it does have a good amount of hair. I mean, it's definitely got a good amount of hair. So when I kind of grab it in the back, it definitely feels thick and full. So it's like they used a little bit of a lighter density up here without any permatease, and then they added some density back here to give it just this luscious, luxurious feel. I mean, it definitely feels luxurious. I just want to kind of play with it a lot because it feels so amazing. So let's just take a look at this cap since I kind of talked about the fact that it's a fully hand-tied cap. So you can see what that looks like. So there's your mono filament. You can part it anywhere up there in the middle here, all throughout here. Lace front, soft velvet ear tabs with bendable stays, an extended nape, and Velcro adjusters, and then all of this is hand-tied. If you've never had a hand-tied wig before, they're much more expensive because every single one of these fibers was hand-tied in by a human being. So it takes a long time to make one of these. And because they're tied in individually and they're knotted, they can move around like your bio hair can move around. They kind of can move all around on the axis of that knot. You don't have to worry about, wefts showing or tracks showing or unnatural movement, and it's nice and flat to the head, and the styling potential is unlimited because you don't have to worry about hiding wefting. It truly is awesome to have a hand-tied wig, but with all that benefit comes an extra price tag. So I want you guys to watch as I comb through this. This thing does not tangle. It doesn't tangle at all. I have played with it. I've taken it on and off. You just saw, normally a wig this long, when I put it back on like I did, you would have tangles in a synthetic wig. No tangles. This thing is just phenomenal. I'm loving it so much. Let's take a look at that lace front. Let me make sure I got it situated right. All right, there's that lace front. They did such a good job with that lace front. It looks so natural. And the lace goes all the way down to here. and here. So if you want to do some off the face styling, if you want to kind of pull it up into a half up, half down, a top knot, a braid, you've got all that. Really great. And then the full mono top, it came kind of wanting to center part, but you can part this anywhere. So kind of pull it over to the side. You can part it the other way. However you want to part it. Now, changing the part can sometimes be tricky. I do have a video where I show you how you can take a hot comb and change the part of a wig, get it situated the way it wants to lay. I didn't play with this at all. I just took it out of the box and this is how it wanted to lay. I will link that video in the description so that you can learn how to change the part on a wig really easily. So don't be discouraged if you get a wig that has a full mono top and you try to change the part and it doesn't want to cooperate. It just means you're going to need to take a little bit of heat to it, but it's really easy to do. Now fit. This wig fits really true to average. Envy typically fits true to average. I have a 22-inch circumference. I do cinch it in just slightly to get a good fit. So definitely 22, 22 and a quarter, no problem. Probably 22 and a half. There is good stretch on this as well. So if you're used to wigs being a little snug, there is a lot of stretch on this one. I also do get a little bit of extra cap up here. Not a lot. It's not giving me bulk, an extra bulkiness, but I have very petite over the top of my head measurements. The fact that there's that extra bulk and this is stretchy means that if you are even quite a bit bigger than me, this probably will fit you. Now, all my measurements are in the description, so you can go down and check them out. The one caution I would give you is right here. So how they constructed this cap is they lace ends, and then it kind of has an indent or a little divot, and then it goes down. And that's causing you to be able to see my scalp here and my bio hair. A lot of wigs don't have that. They kind of just go straight down. And so I'm not getting as good of coverage with this one as I could and as I do with some other wigs. How I deal with that, I have a couple of ways of dealing with that. If the color is close to my bio hair, and I do have some bio hair, I just pull that bio hair out right there. I wish I had my rat tail comb. I could show you. It's really gray right now, so I would take root powder and I would put it on there so it would blend, but I just pull that bio hair out a little bit and then it's no problem. Another option would be to just wear it down. Don't tuck it, don't pull it up. Or you could cut bangs into this one. You can definitely cut bangs into this one, or even just a side swept bang, whatever you want to do, you can totally do that. So there's some options, but I will just say that I'm not getting as good a coverage up here as I prefer. But this is tuckable. I mean, you can tuck it, you can style it, you can put it in a pony, you can put it in braids, you can trim it up if you want some layers or to be a little bit shorter. Just kind of the sky's the limit. This is a great template for you to have a lot of flexibility with a wig. All right, let's talk about color. Cinnamon Raisin. I have reviewed a number of Envy wigs in this color. If you search Denise Sheets Cinnamon Raisin on YouTube, you should be able to find all of my reviews. If you're here for color, that could be helpful because I've shown it in curly wigs and wavy wigs so you can see how it looks different. But essentially, this color is a medium dark brown with auburn, cinnamon, and reddish gold highlights. It's fairly well blended. There's no rooting, so it's consistent all throughout this whole piece. And they did a really good job of it's dynamic, and you can see some of those different tones. You see some of the medium dark brown, you see some of the red gold, you see copper, you see auburn. It looks like a very expensive color job, but it's consistent all the way through. So it's not an ombre, it's not a super highlighted piece. Every now and then, see on the top there, you can see some of those lighter kind of goldish highlights, but it's not strongly highlighted. It's very consistent. This is a dark color. The base is, my guess is the base is probably a 6 on this. So it's definitely a darker color. Really pretty. I will get outside so you can see this color outside. One more kind of look. Let me see if I can get it to not want to focus on my face. Color is not my favorite thing to show you guys. It can be so hard. If you like red, if you like auburn, if you like dynamic, dark brunettes, this could be a good one for you. All right, everybody, let's get outside so you can see the south side. Thank you again, Envy, for sending this to me. Don't forget, I've got some videos linked for you in the description. All right, you guys, here we are. Cinnamon Raisin. I have shown this color multiple times. So if you're looking, if you're here because you wanted to see this color, I have Envy Emma in this color. I have Envy Jordan in this color. And I believe I've shown 1 or 2 other wigs in this color. So if you were to search Denise Sheets Cinnamon Raisin, you probably find all of my reviews in this color. Now it's tough, really tough, to get a good look with all this snow. I'm really limited on where I can stand. We've got like 4 feet of snow. But hopefully you're getting a good look. So you can see it's consistent all the way down. No strong, like it's definitely highlighted, you can see, but no like huge, strong highlights. It's just very consistently colored. Beautiful, dark, brownish auburn. Try to make sure you guys are getting a good look. All right, everybody, thanks for watching.